Maszczny. Clever of them to pave the tracks with good intentions.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
She was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. You never know when I might stop printing lies. They won't like that.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can shut up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go. They all said he was dim. He wasn't dim. He was just strange. It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, they're right on it.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he...
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
Oh, so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Locked. Turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
That door looks rather sturdy. There's a way around it. Please don't struggle. Sorry to bother. Worker safety.
Oh, what on earth?
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. It's nothing personal. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in a fog, stop on it, tip the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss. I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Please don't make a fuss. Just relax. Don't question it. funny. So, I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right, that cuts it.
The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day. You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb.
It's not personal.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
This won't hurt a bit. Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Do we really have to do this? Can't we just agree to disagree? What have we come to? I've always liked you, actually.
There's the one I was looking for. Diamond achievement if you take him out. I couldn't remember where he was. I thought he was on the previous floor and I missed him.
Phrenology? Was that supposed to be ironic? Is that an original?
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? I wonder if he has a secret lair. He's just the sort who would. Hello. I'm in a haunted house movie. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross. Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
King of Eggs! The King of Eggs! The King of Eggs!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh. Thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. That smells awful. Is this where they flush the chemicals? Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind poison in the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. We can restore a batch of slightly defective joy. How many batches of slightly defective joy have gone out?
Alice Little. What are the odds?
A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life. Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? God, it's all boarded up. What happened? Lovely weather. I have to break in somehow. Maybe I can find some answers inside, if I can get in somehow. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. After nearly getting me killed, you better have my bloody letter of transit. So? Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks. That is it. Never again.
Mrs. Daney, this is Sergeant Gainsborough.
Jack. I haven't been feeling entirely well these past... tired, and it's hard to get out of bed. So I asked my husband to get this letter for you. Oh dear. Oh, this isn't going to be a medical question. I've already called the doctors once today. Ah, no, it isn't. I've noticed an odd thing. On the roof across from my bedroom, I've noticed an awful lot of chickens. They just fly up there and watch me through my open window. The peculiar thing is, they're all black with sharp black beaks, and all they do all day is go caw, caw, caw. Why are there chickens on my neighbor's roof? I've never noticed them there before. Dear Mrs. Diggs, I think it's likely that those are not chickens at all, but rather I think they might be crows. Crows are black birds that sit on rooftops rather, and caw. Notice that you're not stirring from your bed, and they're...
All aboard for Chippenham, Swindon, Newbury, Reading and London. Good old Under. Hasn't changed since old George V. So someone's finally made a religion out of Simon Says. Well, I suppose they all are, really. Wait a second. The winner gets a medal. And on not less suspicious looks, I bet. You can trust a man who wins at Simon Says, can't you? That'll never work, Arthur. You'd be up against people who devote their lives to Simon Says. You have to see who wins and then take the medal from them. Well, that's a plan, I suppose.
Are you here for the Simon Says? I'm sorry, dear, we're full up. Why don't you come back next week? Oh, if you see Nick Lightbearer, would you let him know we're waiting for him? We've been waiting for him for ever so long. He's supposed to call the tune.
Well, it doesn't kill you. Just, watching the day go by. With life for noise, pop a joy. Who's working up here? Munchkins?
and welcome to today's edition of Well, 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 the show where we talk about how to be your physical best. Now, some of you have written in about feeling malaise and lethargy. Now, these are vague symptoms, and the first thing I can recommend to you is, if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, pop another joy. Everybody wakes up feeling a little bit down sometimes. I call it waking down. And all you need to know is that you never have to feel bad about feeling bad. In fact, you don't have to put up with it at all. Being in Wellington Wells means never having to say, I'm sorry. Now, thanks to modern English science, we have the perfect fix for the blahs. Never be afraid to up your joy. Only you know how much you need, or just ask a doctor and he'll fix you right up. Even if you've got to ask him to. But look, there are some things that joy won't fix. Those will certainly make you feel better.
Happiness is a choice.
Are you a downer?
But you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often dry? Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other symptoms you might have are red or purple spots of the skin, especially on your legs that look like this. Do you find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them? Well, you may have skin. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beaten it before, yes, again. As you know, England has traditionally ruled the seas. Rule, Britannia, Britannia, rule away. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. And that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long stretches at a time. Sailors usually nothing but cheese, biscuits, and salt pork.
Why do I always feel like I'm about to hurl myself to my doom?
But if you eat nothing but, you're going to get sick. You see, your body needs vitamin C. And biscuits and salt pork don't have any vitamin C. So sailors and long English voyages will get sick. Well, a lot of Englishmen with this might embrace the challenge and soon discover fresh vegetables. We learned to put limes in our grog. Citrus fruits are just packed with vitamin C. So, why are you getting scurvy when you're not in a boat? Well, I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty. You're eating bread and meat and you're not having a traditional English stewed veg. Some of you aren't even eating your potatoes. Imagine that. Well, bread does not contain vitamin C. And if you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, they taste perfectly acceptable. They're not good sources of the sea. I'm sad to say, though, I'm just getting quite a taste for it. Victory does not contain any
won't
vitamin
get away
C
with
at all.
this.
Canned and preserved meats are generally very poor sources. Now, if you are on a ship discovering Australia, New Zealand, or Hawaii, a bit of grog as well, be right as English rain. But if you haven't seen a lime or an oyster or lemon for 2 years, and well, neither have I. Not to worry. Those fresh meat contains vitamin C too. They make their own vitamin C. So, you can get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. If you can't get fresh meat, then those fresh veg will get you. Strain your cooking.
looks lived in. Doesn't he ever have a cleaning lady in? You could grow things in here.
Come out, wherever you are. We only want to help you feel better.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Come out, wherever you are.
You'd almost think he doesn't like unannounced visitors. Heavens, what's that smell? Like rancid cat with an overlay of... Mr. Lightbearer?
Duck!
Sorry?
The very large bats! No?
Listen, they're waiting for you down at the church.
You got any bennies? Buffos? Oh, come on, man. You didn't bring an offering? I am the Lord thy God. Dizzy.
Why don't we drink some tea? Oh, and how about a nice cold bath?
A bath? Yeah. I was going to have a bath. The fans forget, man. They forget.
And this is why we mustn't disappoint them.
I used to be bottle power man.
Oh, God, the power cell.
I'm not going to drink it. I learned that lesson.
Brilliant. Now who's going to call Simon Says? Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Come out, wherever you are. I've got better things to do.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
What should I do with my apron? Asked Little Red Riding Hood. So it is a fire. You won't need it anymore. So Little Red Riding Hood threw her apron in the fire. What should I do with my dress? She asked the wolf. So what is a fire? You won't need it anymore, said the wolf. So Little Red Riding Hood threw her dress in the fire. What should I do with my petticoat? Asked Little Red Riding Hood. Fire. What should I do with my petticoat? Asked Little Red Riding Hood.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
So, let's take a look at today's schedule. What's going on in the village of Hamlin? Well, chatting and greeting and smiling and laughing, of course, at breakfast, lunch and dinner. lunch and dinner, and work, 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 work. I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today we will gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says.
Remember the train, Arthur.
I won't be gathering around the telly. I'll just in the telly. Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. And then there'll be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg. But seriously, unless you have an awful good reason, such as 2 broken legs, just 4 to 3 o'clock. We love your company. And now, the hot new song.
Well, that feels entirely...
Goodness, Mr. Lightbearer, is that you?
Yeah, baby! I'm the light bearer! Love me!
Have you been getting enough to eat? You look thinner than in your pictures.
Yeah, we don't really need food. Did you know? It's just an illusion. If you think about it hard enough, it's ridiculous. It's so animal. We're higher than that, you know?
But you have to eat, don't you?
Music is my food, baby. I live off the vibrations. You just have to tune in and you can live forever. Shit, I should have asked for cookies.
We're so happy to have you here at St. Genesius. Did you know he's the patron saint of epileptics? The church isn't nearly as old as it looks. We had some rebuilding to do after the bombings. Oh, sometimes I forget where to stop history and just jump ahead to the present. And that's our organist, Mr. Shrapnel. Did you know he's deaf? But Beethoven was too in the end. Oh, look at those lovely prizes. With that medal, you'll look as shiny as a brand new penny. We've got quite a crowd today. I don't know why they dress like that. What do they do if it itches?
Looking good. You love me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so grateful to be able to present to you our celebrity caller, the famous singer, Mr. Nicholas Lightbearer.
I am a golden calf. Love me, babies. I live on your love. Live my love, babies. Are you ready to follow instructions? Okay. Now, if I say Simon says do something, then you have to do it or you're out. But if I don't say Simon says and you do it, you're out.
Oh, you get zapped.
That's right, and you get zapped. Are you ready, Hamlin Village? Simon says, bow down to me. Simon says, keep your hair on. Simon says, monopod. Simon says, throw your back out. Don't know where fast. I didn't say Simon says. You guys are fantastic. I love you. Do you love me? Love me, babies. That's all there is. Simon says, Get dizzy! Simon says, scratch your feet. Simon says, one hand clapping. Simon says, which way are you going? Simon says, show me your love. Simon says, wake yourself up. Helicopter. Sloppy work, Constable. All right, that's a bit too easy, isn't it? How about if I make it a bit harder? Simon says, slap your face. Simon says, who's a good dog? Simon says, hips up. Simon says, I am your God. Simon says, world's smallest racetrack. Wake yourself up. You people don't listen. You people are enjoying losing a bit too much, you know what I mean? Simon says, do the twist. Simon says, it's all around you. Simon says, one hand clapping. Simon says, show me your love. Run in place. Sloppy work, Constable. It's not supposed to spark like that, is it? That's worrisome. Oh my god. They're ashes.
Oh.
It's not touching the
Last one got too.
How do I get out of here, though? I've got to turn it off somehow. Maybe I can turn it off. There must be a switch.
Last one standing got got.
Now, where did they say that medal was? How long are they going to lie there like that?
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. Lovely weather. Pace yourself, Arthur.
You must take your joy in music.
Good old un. I'd really love to know why that particular bin smells of cheese.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
Ah, the parade. Just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. The Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
How dare he cancel on me?
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? Maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself up there.
So sorry to bother, but I do rather need you to stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
You seem not entirely delighted.
Don't you look smart?
You look like a good... You're a lifesaver. Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes. That helps. I'll let you in on a little modelling secret. I tossed the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Fuck! My pants ripped! Debut.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Thanks a zill. Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try fierce, I'm watching you move. The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. Well, get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you? Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and... On your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce. Pew pew! I'm glad my dad's not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest. I'm not sure I'm sexy enough for my shirt. How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Darling, you weren't utterly dreadful. Have some party favours.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here's the key to the pad. No throwing parties in there.
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here. Oh, your move, Sandman.